Hey, what is up YouTube? This is TheTimeWizard here, coming at you guys with a deck profile. Today I'm going to be doing my Battlin Boxers since the format has just been updated. Not too much has changed, but enough that I wanted to do this deck profile, and it's actually a different build. I'm really passionate about this deck, if you guys do know, so I like trying different builds out, and this time I got a rank up Battlin Boxer build, so I'll just jump right into the profile. So pretty much everything is self-explanatory. The 3 headgear, 3 glass jaw, 3 switch hitter, and your 3 spar, and then 2 veil. That's it for the main deck Battlin Boxers. And then your supporting monsters, I got 2 Summoner Monk. Because I'm running a higher spell count, it just makes easier XYZ plays, especially if you do decide to go first and you have this in your hand. With the rule being now that you can only draw 5 if you're a first turn player, this makes making XYZ plays a lot easier for myself, and that's what the deck does pretty much. Also, it's really easy to go into your rank up plays if you have Summoner Monk, so that's a plus right there. That's 16 monsters for the spells. We got 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Foolish Burial, 2 Forbidden Lance, 2 Reinforcement of the Army. Now that it's at 2, it makes it much easier to get your combo pieces because just about, well, everything except for Summoner Monk is a warrior in the deck. 2 Kaiser Coliseum because that can make all the difference in a game. It can be a GG right away if they don't have an answer to that early game. 2 Soul Charge to make more XYZ plays later on and just to make bigger boards pretty much. 2 MST, the third one aside. And then I play the 2 rank up magic Numerons Force. I'll actually explain this card since it's pretty obscure. So you target 1 face up XYZ monster. You control special summon from your extra deck 1 number C monster with the same type as that monster but 1 rank higher. Using it as XYZ material. The materials from the old XYZ get transitioned to the new one. So it's just pretty much, it's like Guy the Thunder Charger. Think of it like that. Then if there's any face-up cards on the field other than this card, and when the monster is summoned by it, negate the effects of those cards. So it does like almost like a skill drain, which is really cool. So not only do you get a really beefy monster, you pretty much have a clear board, except for the stuff that they set, but that's why you have protection like Forbidden Lance, your MSTs, stuff to deal with that wiretap. But I like this over the other rank up magics because of that skill drain sort of effect. I do not like the 7th one. It's a great card, but it's only once per duel, and you have to draw that in order to use it that turn. So I want to be able to use these as I see fit and not have to be committed to a hand that just isn't there or something. Also, I can pitch it with Summoner Monk if it's dead in my hand and I just don't have the play open. So it's alright at that. I think that's 15 spells for the traps. You got 2 Fiendish Chain, 2 Black Horn, 2 Wiretap, and then Bottomless Torrential and Warning. That's it for the deck. That's 40 cards. Oh, and that was 9 traps, I believe. For the extra deck, we got 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Laval Chain, 1 Ragna Zero, 1 Rhapsody in Berserk. This card is actually fantastic right now just because of the format. Good against Light Swarms. 1 Gaga Cowboy, 1 Blade Armor Ninja, 1 Excalibur, 1 Black Ship of Corn, your 3 Yoke, and then your targets for the rank up, you got Utopia and 101, and then their rank up versions, which is Silent Honor Dark Knight and Utopia Victory Right. I know Numerons Force says you can use the same type, and I have other Warrior XYZs, but having Utopia as a material on here is good because you get the secondary effect. The same thing goes for Silent Dark Knight if you have Honor Arc on board on him. So I'll explain what these guys do. You should know what these both do, obviously, but this guy, Utopia Ray Victory, if this card attacks your opponents, cannot activate spell and trap cards until the end of the damage step. If it has Utopia as XYZ material, it gains the following effect. When this card declares an attack on a face-up monster your opponent controls, you can negate the opponent's monster's effect, and then it gains equal attack to the monster. So it's good at getting over big, beefy stuff. Like if you're already using Numeron Swords, the thing face up on the field has already been negated. So you go into this guy, you don't really have to negate the monster's effect again. It just does it, and then you gain the attack. Get over, I don't know, like a Leo, Star Eater, something stupid. Or in the case that you want to take their monster, you can always go this route, and I'll explain what he does now. Once per turn, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls and attach it to him as material. And then when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, while it has XYZ materials, you can special summon it from the graveyard and then gain life points equal to its original attack, which is 2,800. So that's pretty nice, almost 3k added back to your life points. You also need number 101 attached to him, or it must be in the graveyard to resolve this effect. And then if it's special summoned that way, it cannot attack the rest of the turn. So, like, you can't, obviously, like, if it gets Mirror Force, you can't bring it back and then just keep attacking. You would just have to end the battle phase right there or something, or attack with another monster. But that's really nice because it just steals monsters, gets around stupid stuff, Master of Blades, Leo, stuff that doesn't like to be targeted, because, like I said, negates monster effects. This does not target it. It just pretty much wipes the board clean. And this is actually permanent. It's not till the end phase. It's till those cards are gone on the field that it negates the effects. So that's really cool. So pretty much you're cherry picking for free. I think that's really awesome. But that's it for the profile, guys. I really hope you enjoy it. Deck is really fun. I suggest trying it out. Rank ups, they're really not all that great, but if you can get them off, they can make some really interesting plays. So, as always, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.